Hello everyone and welcome to the 2012 Homecoming Day Parade.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sideline Shale, and we're very excited to be here giving you this live broadcast of the parade itself.
We apologize. We had a few technical difficulties to start off the show. But now we're back, and I believe we're starting with the Woodward Academy Color Guard leading the parade.
Color Guard is wearing our nation's flag and also the colors of the Academy.
Of course, this academy was originally Georgia Military Academy, founded in 1900, but we became co-educational and renamed to Woodward Academy in 1966.
That's right, Sam. The Academy was an all-boys school at the time while it was a military academy. And I believe it was in 1964 when they switched over, Sam?
I believe it was 66.
Oh, 66.
But some of the military academy is still left over on campus today, such as some of the students that were here at the time. Robert Woodruff, one of our greatest alumni. He was the president of Coca-Cola and has really made one of the biggest contributions to Woodward Academy.
Absolutely, Sam.
But back to the parade. Here is our color guard. Our color guard is made up by 6 people, all in the upper school.
The Color Guard is organized and directed by Coach Pete Fritz, also the head coach of Woodward Academy's varsity wrestling team, and a former student of Woodward Academy and state wrestling champion.
There are several seniors on the color guard, such as Grayson Berger, who is holding one of our flags today.
And B.J. Myers, who is also holding the rifle. And here we have some former members of the football team on their motorbikes coming through the parade.
It's a new addition this year. It's a good one. And here we have our
homecoming court for Homecoming Queen. And those ladies look ecstatic to be there, representing their grades at the academy.
I believe those ladies are Kaylee Orkin, Michelle Raphael, Anna Noltner, Lindsay Rohr, and
Lauren Smith.
Lauren Smith. I believe they're throwing candy to some of the lower schoolers out on the field.
And it looks like that their car is driven by Miss Sandra Slider, if I'm not mistaken.
We apologize, that's Mrs. Graham. The homecoming court is followed by
the 11th grade homecoming court.
Apologize, we do not know the names of these members, but they represent their grade so well.
And there goes the homecoming court for the 12th grade ladies.
Now we've got a few golf carts.
Followed by our Woodward Academy varsity cheerleaders
believe they will be putting on a small performance for you. These varsity cheerleaders perform at every football game, practice every day of the week. They're hardworking students and athletes. This group of cheerleaders is one of the best we've had in years.
And they're doing the famous Pump It Up Eagles chant. Pump it up, Eagles. Pump it up. Hey, hey, hey. Aw, Sam, that cheer gets me excited every time I see it.
When I'm at the football games and I hear that, I just cheer a little bit louder, don't you?
I do. It gets me. These cheerleaders do a wonderful job pumping up the crowd for any kind of sporting event or any event in general.
We've also got Eddie Eagle on the golf cart.
Eddie the Eagle,
One of the
greatest mascot known to the earth, and especially to Woodward Academy. Eddie the Eagle, last year, got a new design and a completely new makeover from his original costume, and we're glad to have this new look, awesome Eddie out on the field at every football game and every other sporting event.
I like the new design. It's fierce and it gives us a little attitude when we're out on the field.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And Eddie is still a mystery yet to this day, as who is Eddie the Eagle? We still have no idea who he is. So hopefully this tradition of keeping Eddie a secret will stay on, but you never know. Sometimes word just gets out.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Neither do I, because I know we're a great school.
So, cheerleaders are now being transported. Students from all of our campuses have made it out here today for the parade. Those of you who don't know, we have a middle and upper school located very close to each other. We have a lower school right down the street from the main part of the campus, and a primary school not too far away from all that.
Definitely. And we also have the Woodward North campus.
We do.
Up in North Georgia, near Johns Creek, Alpharetta, that area. And they go through kindergarten through 6th grade. And once the students finish at the North campus, they can either choose to go to a different school in that area or come down and join the main campus, which most of them do because we're a fine, unified institution.
I have many friends who went to the North campus and immediately went to main campus afterwards. Their experience was so good at that North campus. They even go back for field day and all that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, following up the cheerleaders, we have a new group of people. In just a few seconds, we'll be able to get a better view on who they are.
Cheerleaders getting ready to leave on their jeeps, as it looks like we have the Woodward Academy marching band.
Now these are an exciting group of people.
Not only do the cheerleaders get me pumped for the football game, Sam, but the marching band does a great job of doing that too.
They always put on some of the greatest shows I've ever seen at halftime.
Absolutely.
Our fight song, after we score touchdowns, just kind of have to hum along to it.
Forget humming, I'm full on dancing, Sam. Full on dancing.
We've got some great costumes within the crowd here. We got Twister, the board game.
And I believe the band is led by senior Simone Carey, as she's the band captain.
Also working with the band is,
I think that's Mr. Lauren Hunt.
it is Mr. Lauren Hunt.
And Mr. Hines, the band director.
So, this part of the parade is actually taking part right outside the middle school.
And following the band, we have the varsity senior football players. I believe that's Brian Stringer, Connor Dooley, Alex Robinson, and some others on that truck. And here we have coming up are some more football players, as our football team has an exciting game tomorrow night here at 7:30, I believe, at Graham Hickson Field, Colquitt Stadium.
We've had a pretty good season thus far.
Absolutely, Sam. We started off slow, but have come back to beat some great teams. We had a great win against Westminster.
We did.
Yes.
We went to their field and took them down on their homecoming.
Yes, I believe the score was 24-3. Great win for the Woodward Academy War Eagles. So Sam, I remember the first year they started doing the parade last year. I remember they brought it back last year because it used to be a former tradition, and then it stopped for a while. It wasn't there my first 2 years of the fantastic Upper School, and they brought it back last year, and I was really looking forward to it this year.
Yeah, they started last year, and I was able to work it, and it was actually very exciting. I was very impressed with the show that we put on.
I was actually in the parade last year. I was on the Jungle Book float for the Woodward Academy Theater Department. Did a performance of the Jungle Book last year, and I was on that float. And throwing kids candy was really brought joy to my heart, and I felt really happy seeing those little kids fight each other for some candy.
Now we've got pulling up. I believe that is the softball team.
So Sam, what's your favorite memory of the parade?
My favorite memory was actually right after the parade, when they bring the homecoming court right in front of the library and they announce who the winner is. I think that's always an exciting moment, and
Definitely
brings a smile to everyone's faces to see.
I have to agree. I'm looking forward to the senior superlatives as well this year. I think that are going to be very interesting at who people voted for.
Right. Well, I'm also looking forward to the band coming up onto the main campus and giving us a little show.
And right now we have the motorcyclists coming up around us, behind us. And here are the Lord of the Flies boys from Woodward Academy's production of The Lord of the Flies, directed by Kathleen McManus.
I'll let Shale talk to you about that since he's in the theater department.
It was a great performance for the Woodward Academy community, and I was privileged to be in it as Jack, one of the main characters in the show. And let's just say there's no better show or group of guys I could have asked for to do my final senior fall show with. And if you didn't see it, definitely get the DVD. It's quite the experience.
I was actually in the audience. It was a great show. Everyone put on a fantastic performance. I'm never failed to impress with this theater department here.
Definitely. And we won a Schuler Hensley Award last year, so hopefully we'll repeat. And here we have some fun floats coming through. And it looks like this is the primary school float.
We've got some primary schoolers That is 4th through 6th graders on the float.
And
We've also got the Woodward North float. Some kids being able to make it down here from up north. Woodward North was established in 1990. And I believe this is their first year being represented in the parade. But it's a great addition.
definitely. We love our North Campus and all the students who come from there.
Following up Woodward North, got some more football players.
I'm not sure if this is varsity. They look just a bit small.
Well, varsity had a 4-2 record on the years thus far. For our game against Towers tomorrow, 7:30. Hope everyone can make it out there. Junior varsity had a win at Greater Atlanta Christian earlier this year.
That's the lower school float with
That is the lower school extravaganza players. We had the...
Actually, those are the lower school cheerleaders dressed up as the football players.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Quite impressive. And here we have the original Eddie, the Eagle mascot costume coming through the parade. We can never disregard because we always love the classics, right, Sam?
I do always love the classics. And, I like change, but sometimes you just got to bring back tradition.
Exactly. Kicking it old school, as they say nowadays.
Cheerleaders. I believe these are the basketball cheerleaders, but on a great performance.
And I think the middle school float should be coming up soon. And I believe these right here, we have the middle school cheerleaders. Looks like they might perform a small routine for the crowd to get them energized and pumped for the rest of the parade.
I remember back in middle school, I played on the football team, and these cheerleaders came out to every game, even when we were away, to cheer us on. They really sacrificed a lot of their free time for us.
What position were you, Sam?
I was actually a linebacker.
A linebacker. Wow, that is interesting. I would think with your amazing throwing abilities, you would have been the starting quarterback.
Well, I didn't get too much time on offense, so I focused my efforts on defense.
I quit my football career in lower school after playing 5th grade intramural.
Well, no blame to you. We've had a great group of kids always coming up, making our football season exciting every year. So here is original Eddie holding the flag. So we've got a performance by these middle school cheerleaders. Right out in front of their home campus.
And as the cheerleaders move along, coming up next, it looks like we've got more varsity players.
I'm not sure if those are varsity players.
Actually, those are middle schoolers. And the 8th grade middle school team won the Georgia state championship for the middle school football.
Did they really?
They did.
Must have had a fabulous year.
Absolutely. They're a bunch of big boys.
Now we've got a huge group of students composed by students from every school.
And And looks like they are from the green team, fighting to keep all world a recycle, healthier place.
Our green team was actually in the newspaper a couple years ago. We're one of the largest economic organizations in the metro Atlanta area, especially at schools. And it's just great to see so many students put an effort towards the environment.
And the green team won numerous awards last year for being green. And turning off the lights when necessary, because we can always do the little things that really make a big impact.
Every year at the academy, we have a competition with a couple of other schools to see who can save the most energy over the year. And, you know, we're always up there at the top. This green team really pushing us to save some energy.
And here comes the middle school marching band.
Followed by some more members of the green team. I was actually a member of the middle school band.
Were you really? What instrument did you play, Sam?
I played the saxophone, and that was actually one of my most favorite experiences at the academy. I had class every day, and I really mastered an instrument that I wanted to play, which was perfect for me. We got to play lots of fun music, well, still learning some classics, and, you know, it really grew my music ability.
I played the violin in lower school. I was in the orchestra, honors orchestra, to be exact, and that also influenced my taste in music and my musical abilities now, being the actor and singer that I am.
Now we've got the freshman class. It's the class of 2017. On
Okay.
their float, composed of board games. They're followed by our sophomores, who are all toys. You can see some monkeys in the barrel hanging off their float. These kids are all excited to be on the float. There's a Furby.
We love Furbies, don't we, Sam?
Yes, we do.
And here comes the
junior float.
That's actually the freshman float again. And here we have the sophomore float. Or no, that's the junior float as the Olympics.
You see a lot of red, white, and blue, but we got some other colors mixed in there.
Absolutely.
And
here it is, the senior float. And I believe that is senior Olivia Washington dressed up as Mrs. Pac-Man.
All the seniors dressed up in just some wacky and fun costumes this year.
Definitely, because the seniors had a great theme this year as video games.
We got some Angry Birds, some Pac-Man, there's Pikachu.
It looks like Mario and Luigi and their Hopson Link.
Just, you know, one of the really fun days here at the academy.
Absolutely.
Here we've got some more students mixed in, including senior Devon Wallace. These kids who made it out to the parade always have a good time. I talked to a couple of them about the parade last year, and they said it was more fun than Super Goober Day, which is the day that we have. It's a half day for lower schoolers. Back when we were GMA, all the underclassmen would be called goobers. So we kind of turned it into a little tradition and a party, so all the goobers get their own day to have a little fun, play some games, you know, slip and slide, things like that. It's a good tradition.
Absolutely. And I remember my favorite part about Super Goober Day was the varsity, because we used to get those free coupons to
That's right.
to get the varsity for lunch, and who doesn't love the varsity? If you're a Georgian and you don't love the varsity, well then you're not a Georgian.
Well, here we are now at the bullring, where we've got a few of the floats we've seen earlier. They are all gathered around now as everyone is making their entrance. We'll be awaiting a few performances, followed by the unveiling of the homecoming court, or king and queen. We'll also, I believe, get some senior superlatives out of the way. And our upper school students all gathered around these floats, waiting for their friends to come by. The bullring originally was at the military school where students would have to march out their detention hours. I'm glad we don't have that anymore.
It's a good thing. Now we are used to doing hieroglyphics and copying down the Chinese phone book if we are in any need of behavioral correction.
I find that we really don't need that, though.
I do too. I feel like only a very, very, very small percent of the academy actually does get detentions. But even then, on a very rare basis, does that happen.
I believe one of our stats for freshman orientation was 95% of the students don't get an hour through their 4 years at Woodward.
That's definitely believable here at the academy.
So, as the floats make their way back through, got some more footballers, such as Devin Willis. Students peeking their way on camera. Cheerleaders now performing for the upper school. And it's just a loud roar that we got from our students.
This is really a great day for the academy. Not even a great day, it's a great week. Everyone loves homecoming week. Everyone gets so excited, shorter classes, you know. Students are looking forward to this week, and that's how it should be, Sam. That's how it should be.
Right. One of my favorite parts was the dance, actually.
Yeah, exactly. We started the weekend off with the dance, the homecoming dance, and we'll close it off here tomorrow with the homecoming football game against Towers.
And that, throughout my 4 years, has probably been my favorite thing here, is getting out with all my friends, cheering down our football team. We've had some great victories in the past year.
Absolutely. And our football team led by our senior players, Devon Wallace and Kyle Hawkins and Austin Rourke, Jameel Spencer, and many, many others do a fantastic job.
So, now making their way around the bullhorn are these middle school football players and peer leaders. Those are the selected group of students that the middle school teachers have selected to represent the entire class. They hold weekly sessions talking about, you know, proactive topics in the community. We saw the green team earlier, but we've really got some other great clubs here. One of my favorites is 5 Points Diversity Club. Now, 5 Points is actually comes from the MARTA rail system. The 5 points stop is in the middle of everything. So the club thought it would be cool if they could call their club 5 Points, because they wanted everything to meet, all races to meet at one point in their club.
Definitely, and I'm a member of the 5 Points Club, and we are organizing some trips to the Atlanta Pride festivals, and because everyone is equal and people should be treated equally, no matter race, religion. So as we keep going, our floats are coming around, and we have the dining facilities float.
The dining facilities float.
Yeah, the dining facilities float on one of the dining facilities vans. And ooh, it looks like we have a fancy car here coming through. It looks like it's a, from what I see, it looks like an old Corvette Stingray.
And I believe that is Jack McAdoo. And here we are again with the middle school drum line, making some noise.
And as you can see in the top left corner of our screen, we have the homecoming court ready for the announcements of who will be crowned as the homecoming queen.
We also have the fabulous coach, Ty McCard, who's the strength specialist here. He works with the football team to get them stronger every week.
And there's our freshman class coming in through the bullring. It's a great day to be a Woodward Academy War Eagle, folks. A great day.
We've actually got some prospective students visiting on campus today. They're all having a great time, taking a tour, looking at the parade.
It's a great day to be here at the Academy. Even if you're not part of our family here at Woodward, future prospects would love to see this and how big our school spirit is, because, well, if we've got spirit, then so do you.
That's one of our favorite sayings here. Say it at almost all our sporting events.
Absolutely.
There we've got some Patriots. Showing their pride in this country.
And we're blessed to be in that country that we are in, you know, Sam? We're very blessed. We're blessed to be on this beautiful campus on this beautiful day, and it's just thank God for all this.
Well, here we go. Our freshmen making their way to prime time. As you can hear, almost all the freshman class making noise for their class.
And the junior class and senior classes are approaching close behind.
We've got David Morgan dressed up as Link from Zelda.
And once again, I believe that was Olivia Washington dressed up as Mrs. Pac-Man. And as you can hear, the seniors are chanting behind us, seniors, seniors. And Sam, let me tell you, I think, speaking on behalf of both of us, we are very, very excited to be seniors this year.
You know, I've spent 12 years at the Academy.
Wow.
And every moment was worth it for this year because, you know, watching myself grow as a person here is just, you know, it's been really cool how everything has unfolded, and I don't regret any of it. I really don't.
I can only say good things too, Sam. I've been at the Academy for 9 years, and love every bit of it. Couldn't ask for another school.
I've met all my closest friends here. It's just, you know, I wouldn't ask for anything more from them.
I'm gonna miss you, Sam. I'm gonna miss you.
We're gonna have to schedule a little reunion.
Definitely. Homecoming next year. How does that sound?
That's what we'll do.
We'll be back for this parade definitely next year for sure. Whether it's us commentating or someone else, we will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
So the juniors, with their Olympic theme, is starting a chant of USA. There are some flags thrown on the play.
And
this crowd's making a lot of noise there.
But it's going to be quickly silenced by Olivia Washington, the senior.
As well as Anna Scott, dressed up as T-Pain, leading the float in with her large pole.
And the senior float approaching. And great job by the seniors who came out to help build the float. And all the people who came to help build all the floats. Great job. These floats are well done. And Here comes our senior class, and we love every bit of them. And I'm almost jealous that I'm sitting here commentating while they're all cheering.
I absolutely am. Because
this is our last year, and you know, I think we've earned this, Sam.
We have. I feel pretty proud right now. As all the seniors make their way off the float.
Wow, that was a very crammed float, I must say.
A very loud chant we've got going. Not sure what 10 means, but so, now that the seniors are back, I believe we will be starting our homecoming king and queen unveiling, as that was the last float to make their way into the bullring. Now I believe that is Dean Underwood on the mic directing the show. Even making it out here today is my favorite worker here is Mojo. One of the hardest working, friendliest guys. Everyone on campus knows him.
Definitely, he's just that guy who puts that smile on your face when you're not feeling so well, or maybe you got a bad grade. Mojo's there to put that smile on your face.
Well, that's it for the parade, and we'll end it off here with this dance squad. But thanks for coming out with us today. I'm Sam.
And I'm Shale.
And we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you very much, cheerleaders and band. At this time, guys, I want to recognize some of our fall sports athletes. So if we would, first off, we want to recognize our softball team. If our softball seniors could come on up for just a second.
Hey y'all, we're from the varsity Woodward softball team. Sadly, our season ended yesterday, but it was a great season. It was one of the best we've ever had. And I'd like to thank all y'all that came out to our games. We're gonna get them next year.
Thank you, ladies, very much. At this time, I want to bring up, I believe, it's Caroline Tucker and Warren Sams to say a few words about our cross-country teams this year.
Boys cross country is having a great year. We've won a few meets and we're looking really good for state. And we're gonna go beat St. Pius.
Woo! Same with girls cross country. You know we've consistently great throughout the year, so we need y'all to come out and support us on Saturday. We've got a whole nother month of the season. We're gonna win state. We're gonna beat Pius. We're gonna beat Blessed Trinity. We got it. Let's go!
Thank you guys very much. Y'all be sure to get out to one of those meets. They don't get a whole lot of support. Get out there to see them running. Now, I'd like to bring up some of our captains of the cheerleading team, Miss Kara Zaxum and Emily Idell.
Hi, I'm Emily, and this is Kara, and we are the captains of the cheerleading team. You guys may not know, but we have competitions every Saturday morning, and we've had 3 so far, and we've beat Pius, and we've gotten second in the other 2. So, region for us is November 3rd, so we hope all of you come out. We're super excited. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. At this time, can I get all our senior football players? Let's get all our senior football players up here.
Hey everybody, this is all your senior football players up here. As y'all know, we got a big homecoming game this week against Towers. We need everybody in this audience to come support us this weekend. And after this, we've still got 2 big games. We've still got Pius and Cedar Grove. We need y'all there. Support us. Let's go, we go. Hey, and this Friday is a whiteout. So y'all just make, everybody be wearing white. Everybody wear white.
Thank you guys very much. Be sure, guys, to come out to that big game tomorrow night versus Towers here at home. It's our homecoming, and we will announce our homecoming support. Now, last but not least is let's bring up our senior volleyball players. Speaking on behalf of the volleyball team is Miss Lindsay Rohr.
Hey everybody, we want to thank you for your support so far. We want to continue to ask you to please come out. Tonight we have a match at 6 o'clock, so be there. And also, coming up, a big event, October 31st, we play Pius! Yeah! Come out and support us. Let's go! Go War Eagles!
Thank you, ladies, very much. And you guys know that they're always competing for state, so get out there and support them as they march towards another one. At this time, we're going to recognize our homecoming court. Be sure to come out tomorrow night, guys. At halftime, we will be crowning our homecoming queen. But we're going to recognize them here today. Representing the 9th grade, we have Miss Nicole Hofflin. Representing the 10th grade, we have Mary Elizabeth Cooper. Representing the juniors, Callie Kennedy. And now your senior homecoming court, Anna Noltner, Miss Kaylee Orkin, Miss Michelle Raphael, Lindsay Rohr, and Miss Lawrence Smith. Again, guys, be sure you're at the game tomorrow night at halftime. We will find out who this year's homecoming queen and maid of honor are. Thank you, ladies, very much. And now we're going to recognize our homecoming king court. And in just a few minutes, we will crown our homecoming king and homecoming prince. This year we have Calder Labriola, who is being escorted by Holly Boyles. Isaiah Matthews, who is escorted by Victoria Johnson. Austin Rohark, who is escorted today by Taylor Lynn. Mr. Benji Russell, who's escorted today by Lauren Culver. And David Scott, escorted today by Samantha Grindell. Let's get one more big hand for your 2012 Homecoming King Court. We're going to let them sit down for just a minute while we make a few more announcements, and we will announce our king in just a second. At this time, I'm going to bring up our yearbook editors, Ms. Kelly Guest and Eva Anderson, to announce this year's Senior Superlatives. When you are announced, if you would, please come up front.
Okay, hey guys. So our first category is Best Personality. And for the males, we have a tie between Benji Russell and Jeffrey Mann. And for the girls, Anna Noltner.
For friendliest, we have for male, Charlie Marcus. And female, Alex Lucas. Okay, most attractive, we have Robert Pastorella and Lexi Norfleet.
Okay, for most athletic. Okay, for most athletic, we have Kyle Hawkins and Drew Jackson. Okay, for wittiest, we have David Andriotti and Anna Kelly.
Most spirited, Price Dickerson and Anna Scott Phillips. Most talented, BJ Myers and Olivia Washington.
Artistic, Killian Wyatt and Savannah Burgess. Most likely to succeed, Isaiah Matthews and Callie Calloway.
Most intelligent, Justin Pyen and Kelly Guest. Best all around, Austin, we have a tie between Austin Rourke and Calder Labriola. And Karis Axum. Okay, that's it. Congratulations, guys.
Let's give it up for our 2012 senior superlatives. And now at this time, the moment you've all been waiting for. Cheerleaders, do we have our crowns? Your 2012 homecoming prince, Mr. Austin Rourke. And your homecoming king, Calder Labriola. Let's give them one more big hand. Again, guys, I want to remind everybody to come out to the game tomorrow night versus Towers. Homecoming game. At halftime, we will be crowning this year's homecoming queen. And seniors, don't forget that tomorrow we have a Founders Day convocation. You need to be in formal dress. Thank you all for being here. You are dismissed.